Okay, I got one of these of Temu for my Seestar S30 Pro, which is in the post, hopefully. I immediately spotted a few problems with it, and I've seen people complain on Facebook about how bad these units can be. One guy actually said that he broke that right off. Now, Skywatcher makes a similar unit, and I think it just comes from the same factory or it's just a very good copy. So one of the first things I spotted is that these threads were very scratchy, and I immediately added some lubrication. Another place where you definitely want to add lubrication as well is on the gear below. So this gear here is basically metal on metal, and it definitely needs lubrication. Otherwise, it'll work itself down in no time. So one of the first things that I spotted was that this azimuth adjustment is actually done by Allen keys. Now I can already see how one battles in the dark with Allen keys, losing Allen keys and so forth. So I scratched around in my well-stocked junk box and I found these guys. And if people want to order, that's M6 by 16 millimeters long. So you just replace these and be sure to reuse the nylon washer, and you can now replace them with some screws. But before I do that, let me just show you underneath. So when you undo those, the unit can actually come apart. And in fact, I found that this one was completely loose when I got it. So I would also suggest that you check all the Allen keys on your unit. It's actually a metric, and make sure that that is tight. You also see an adapter in there for to 1/4 inch, from 3/8 to 1/4 inch. Now the tripods that I use all have 1/4 inch thread. I ordered a few of these adapters. You will see it's got a little shoulder there. So when you screw that in from the bottom, it actually protrudes a little bit. So initially I screwed it in from the inside, and since I had a tripod that's got a long enough 1/4 inch thread, so you can do this from the inside. The problem then is that the thread on your tripod needs to be fairly long. So I actually took a 10 millimeter drill bit and I countersunk that very so slightly, such that this can now screw flush with the back surface, so that you don't have any problems of that interfering with the tripod. So this just goes together like that. You just unscrew that a little bit, and your thumbnails in. And I've tried it out on a Seestar S50 already, and it actually works pretty well. I guess most people know that the scale, you have to apply a formula of 90 degrees minus your latitude to adjust that with. The other thing that I immediately spotted was that this screw here is too high, so the telescope base will interfere. So what I did, this is 8 millimeters, M8, and I just found a long screw in my toolbox, jammed the wing nut in there, and that just goes in there. And what I did is I filed the end round and I tuned it such that when it's tight, it'll completely miss the screw, so you're not on the same level anymore. One thing I'll also recommend is that you will see this can go all the way and actually protrude out the top, and therefore jamming with the telescope. So what I did is I just got some spring washers, just put it in there, and then when you tighten that, so this stopper is quite useful. So when you tighten that, it doesn't come up above the surface. Another place where I had a big problem with this is that when I initially got it, this had an enormous amount of backlash, and I couldn't quite understand it. And I actually took the whole thing apart, which is quite easy. You just screw this all the way out. It's a bit tricky to get it back in again. But if you're not adventurous enough to try and do that, definitely give it some lubrication over there and When I went around to this side, I realized that that end cap there was completely loose. And that's where all my backlash was from. So I screwed it back in again, but as soon as you operate it, it'll just come back out again. So what I did is I actually screwed it out all the way, put a bit of lubrication in there, but try not to get it on the threads. And then I just put Loctite on the thread and I let it dry. And now it works extremely well. Just undo here. You can see that it works without any backlash. And I managed to test it on a Seestar S50 already without any trouble, and it worked pretty well. Yeah, so that's my recommendations for fixing the GP Temu or maybe the Skywatcher Equatorial head.